Hello, Dr. Brandy Payne from Los Angeles Valley College. The course I'm highlighting is Introduction to Business. One key point I want to make as part of my OFAR plan is I wanted to connect the chapter's content to students' culture and race. One way I did that, I believe, is through my group discussion prompts. So here I have a few examples of the group discussion prompts that I presented. One, regarding the chapter on entrepreneurship and management, I asked students to tell me, who do you believe to be successful, a successful entrepreneur and manager, and explain why. I encouraged students to provide pictures as it was a diverse course. And so I wanted to see all of those beautiful images, and I wanted other students to see those as well. For the chapter on human resources, I introduced diversity as a competitive advantage. I introduced diversity, equity, and inclusion, created a short PowerPoint presentation about it, and then I asked students to find images that relate DE and or I and explain why. On the chapter about technology, I introduced the concept of racial biases in technology, and I introduced Dr. Benjamin's work. And so in doing so, I hope that students were able to see themselves in the content and to see race.
Hi, my name is Vic Fusilero. I'm professor of German and chair of Department of World Languages and Cultures here at Los Angeles Valley College. An important module that I included in this semester was minorities in Germany. This was a new cultural module featuring YouTube video interviews with Germans of diverse backgrounds, such as Turkish Germans and Afro-Germans, as well as Asian Germans, the three largest minorities in Germany. And I also had an introductory video, basically introducing short interviews of foreigners living in Germany. So not just German citizens, but foreigners. Two of these videos, these are just screenshots of those videos. One was what is life like as a foreigner in Germany? And a very important one is from the Deutsche Welle German Cultural Institution called Afro-Germany, Being Black and German. And feedback from my German 1 students was positive, especially from one of my Black female students who's married to a white German who saw her experiences living in Germany represented in these videos.
Hello, everyone. My name is Susanna Marcelo. I'm a professor of English at Los Angeles Valley College, and I'm excited to show you what I've done for OFAR this semester. I have a anti-racist poetry lesson plan. One of the learning objectives for English 101 is to demonstrate an understanding of multicultural values by reading diverse texts. In this lesson plan, they do what's called windows and mirrors, where they examine various parts of diverse poetry, and we look at places where they either connect with the material, a mirror, or they don't connect with the material, a window. The other thing I have for you is this banner, Anti-Racism is for Everyone. This banner can be used in Canvas. I have it here at the beginning of module number 4, where they do a research project where they tap into their funds of knowledge. This is the research project prompt. Here's another banner that I created as well. And the research project allows them to choose between doing a VoiceThread project or a traditional paper, but they have to choose something that is of value to them, and they research this aspect of it. The last part is a Jeopardy game. We did these throughout the semester, and the students got various parts of our critical thinking and rhetoric, and they actually put these into questions and answers. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Magda Walsh. I teach ESL non-credit at the Los Angeles Valley College. For the spring semester, I'm teaching Speech 1. Our campus is working towards social justice and racial equity. I'd like to show you one of my modules that discusses the selected campus action plan objective highlighted in yellow. I believe in the power of storytelling and how personal experiences can encourage us. The first story is about ID, a formerly undocumented student who shares her educational and personal struggles and victories. The second one contains inspiring testimonials from LAVC professors. This module includes career development resources on campus and an assignment requesting feedback from students. Another module to highlight is exploring the cultural tapestry of Los Angeles. That also includes information about Hollywood, the dream city for performers, and a discussion about the controversy that the Oscar award ceremonies don't always seem to recognize the talent of different ethnic groups. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kiefer Morris, and I'm from Los Angeles Valley College, where I teach African American Studies. For my project, I focused on my African American literature class. And while I do believe that what I teach is inherently anti-racist, through taking the OFAR course, I did learn that there were certain things that I was taking for granted, and there were certain ways in which I could draw more attention to some of the anti-racist efforts that we've been discussing throughout the year. So one of the things I did was make sure that I restructured the course a bit. I provided a liquid syllabus. I changed the syllabus to include contract grading. I provided lots of feedback on essay and multiple rewrites, and I also altered the grading scale. I also tried to give them curriculum choices. So even though we all have a course outline of record that we have to adhere to, within that, I was trying to think of ways in which I could allow them some choice within it. So for example, this particular unit on the Harlem Renaissance, I would give them the historical context and then allow them to choose which theme they'd like to explore, and then focus a bit more on that, and then choose the text as they move through. Another thing that I included and wanted to make sure that they were aware of was the way in which African American literature is included within this idea of an American literary canon. We had discussions about what gets included, what's excluded, and why. And I used Toni Morrison and bell hooks to further explore that with the students. Thank you.